very high. I think so. We know it's very much. There are two major types of new possibilities: repositories of universities and institutions, and e-journals with open access initiatives. I will focus on the first point in my presentation. IFLA also focus on the open access. As you know, the IFLA Governing Board published IFLA statement in open access at 18 April of 2011. The International Federation of Library Association and Institutions is committed to the principles of the freedom of access to information and the belief that universal and equitable access to information is vital for the social, educational, cultural, democratic and economic well-being of people, communities and organizations. I collect only the main points of this statement. The definition of open access is also interesting because there are not so many definitions. What does it mean, the open access? And it's trying to describe very exactly a clear focus on the open access issue, a current model, and it said the current model does not guarantee access and it's not sustainability. And the benefits of open access in the changing role of libraries, promoting open access in cooperating with international organizations, connection to the open access movement, and working with the IFLA memberships. And the last one is also very important. The IFLA's publication will be open access from this day. So the IFLA established the IFLA library, and all paper you can find and use or download. So it's really open access from this year. And working with the IFLA memberships, the open access is central pillar of the IFLA strategic plan between 2010 and 2015, in which a whole of organization approach is taken to integrating the issue into IFLA's current and proposed activities. IFLA not only make their own work, and it will advise its member associations to regards to promoting open access in national policy, stimulating library members to promote open access in their communities, and to implement measures to enlarge the impact of open access, enriching the local and national information infrastructures in order to stimulate open access, assistance in the work for national policies regarding open access to knowledge, as well as to publicly funded research and cultural heritage, and supporting organizations, programs, initiatives and services that are working for the promotion of open access. As you know, these principles harmonize the presidential theme of the past president of IFLA, Ellen Tice. Her motto was libraries driving access to knowledge. And what is the current information from Singapore? The knowledge management section, I'm a member of the standing committee, have an open session regarding to this theme. The exact theme was open access in the content of full life cycle of open management, the knowledge management, and I was chair of the program committee, and we inviting Ellen Tice and her colleagues from South Africa to take a presentation as a keynote, and their topic was open access, a new draw for knowledge management. Ellen summarized the relationships between the open access and the knowledge management, and she suggests us to take our open section yearly related to this topic. So she make many good suggestions and give a really clear perspective for our standing committee and session also. So their conclusion was the fundamental objective of knowledge generation is the promotion of innovation. The chance between knowledge management and open access has to be traversed to ensure that knowledge as a commodity, there as a public good, and there is sufficient evidence to show that we are at the watershed point where knowledge management is no longer mutually exclusive the open access.